Hello, Mr. Stone here. Today we're going to be talking about dividing polynomials. It's similar to something you've seen before. In fact, let's start with a little bit of review. So I'm dividing this polynomial, 4x cubed minus 2x squared plus 8x. Dividing it all by 2x. Check it out. 2x actually goes in, into each of these terms. So we can put the whole thing, I'm just rewriting it at this point. Remember, when you've got something in the numerator, there is an implied invisible parentheses around that. We can factor out this 2x out of each individual term. Oh, I forgot the x there. So the 2 factors out before, that leaves us with 2x cubed. However, I've got an x term down there, which makes that 2x squared. 2x is factored out of 2, and then that squared term becomes just x, and then 8x divided by 2x, well, that's just 4. So that leaves us with, can we still see, ish? Okay, leaves us with 2x squared minus x plus 4. That's it. We've seen it. We've done it. Time for something new. Moving, 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 rolling, 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 moving, 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 rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, and it all fits. All right. So this is where things get a little bit new. So I've got this polynomial here, and I'm dividing the quantity x plus 4 into it. So I'm going to set this up as I would in old school get a new marker. An old school division problem that you may remember from your days in elementary school. So I've got 4x cubed plus 14x squared minus 2x plus 33. Now, how I'm going to do this is I'm only going to concern myself, x plus 4 is over here. I'm only going to concern myself with how this first term will be able to fit into the furthest term to the left here for starters. Okay? And here's how it makes sense. X plus 4. This is a binomial. I can factor it out of a binomial. So what can I multiply x plus 4? Focus on this first term to the left. X, what will make the x effectively neutralize the 4x cubed here? If I multiply x times 4x squared, that gives me 4x cubed. And that will eliminate that. So I put, not directly above, but because I've got 2 terms here, I've got a binomial, I'm going to put this 4x squared above the second term. I multiply x plus 4 times 4x squared. That gives me 4x cubed, distribute, and then 4 times 4x squared plus 16x squared. So now, just like we did in old school division, I'm going to subtract the difference here. 4x cubed. Actually, let me put the whole thing in parentheses there. And that way we can just copy down exactly as it is. 4x cubed minus 4x cubed leaves that with 0. So that is gone. And 14x squared, remember this negative is going to distribute. So it's minus 16x squared, which leaves me with negative 2x squared. All right? And now we're going to continue on. Now I've got this negative 2x squared that I need to get rid of. What can I do to get rid of that? Well, can I have space to write? All right. If I take x plus 4 I want to get the x. Can you even see that? Oop. Can you see that? Oh, there we go. That helps a little bit, doesn't it? I want to get the x equal to this negative 2x. So the opposite of that would be multiplying it by negative 2x. X times negative 2x gives us negative 2x squared. 4 times negative 2x, negative 8x. So this negative 2x, I'm going to put up here. Bring down this negative 2x. Subtract negative 2x squared minus 8x. The signs flip because you have a negative and a negative. Cancels that out. I have a negative here. This is a negative, but then it becomes positive because of this minus a negative. So that leaves us with plus 6x. Yeah? Now I want to get rid of the 6x. So what can I multiply x by to get that? Well, that's just 6. Bring down the 33. So now it is minus 6 times x plus 4. Yeah, I know, a lot of numbers. Don't worry about it. I mean, it'll be all right. This gives us 6x plus 24. 6x plus 24. The negative distributes. That is now 0. 33 negative distributes. 33 minus 24 leaves us with 9. Positive 9. And then so we would have a remainder of 9. And that looks still a little bit messy. So let's clean that up. And we can use a little bit of the remaining board space. So my solution was this 4x squared minus 2x plus 6. This remainder 9, it's positive 9, it's still there and it's divided by the original x plus 4. The original x plus 4, it's there too. So I can put all of that, I can put the 9 over x plus 4 because I'm still dividing it by this. It can't fit cleanly into there. It will have, there's no x. It's just there. And we cannot simplify that any further. And this is your solution. Again, it's pretty much, I know it looks like a lot, but once you practice with it a little bit, it's really no big deal. The key is solve from left to right. Find out what will make the highest order variable term in your divisor equal to the furthest term on the left here. We did that by multiplying by 4x squared. That's why 4x squared is there. Because 4x squared times, times x gives you negative 4x cubed, which eliminates that. Similarly, we were left, then we also have to multiply this 4x squared by the 4 that was here. That's where this 16x squared came from. You are left with a remainder. Bring down the next term, and then work to continue to remove in the same process. All right? It does look like a lot, but once you've started practicing it some, it's really not that bad. So look this over, see what questions you've got, and bring them in so we can discuss and review. All right? Have a good day.